Wow, massive turnout out there in the UK for Devin the Dream Haney. Hey, yo, look, I'm gonna tell you like this, folks. I don't give a damn if you're a fan of Devin Haney or not, but it's beautiful to see how the UK show love to the American fighters. Because y'all already know in America, we don't show them love. We devalue them, we discredit them, we hate them, we hate our own. If I ask you, who is the American poster boy of any fighter? Who's the American poster boy? Y'all can't come with an answer because we hate every American fighter. But the UK always show that type of love, always show that type of energy. Shout out to the people in the UK, man. I want to go out there in the UK. I want to go to a fight out there in the UK because they love boxing the way that I love boxing. Now, yeah, we criticize fighters here and there, but damn, the UK, man, it's like a whole different type of world when it comes to supporting fighters and really respecting boxing. Over here in America, let's keep it real, man. It's becoming a gossip show. Almost everybody, all the boxing content creators, we have recycled content. It's just the gossip girls. Collectively, we have all become the gossip girls. But out there in the UK, there's not a lot of YouTube channel in the UK, but let me tell you like this. They're more realistic, they're more real, they're more supportive. They preserve the sport of boxing. They preserve the modern day warriors, modern day gladiators, the one that put their life on the line for pure entertainment, way better than we do. All of us collectively. I'm not going at anybody directly, any channel, but I'm saying, or independent media, but collectively, we don't do a good job in preserving the fighters in America. Because look at the turnout there. Look at the turnout. People loving Devin Haney, but over here in America, man, we criticizing, crucifying Devin Haney straight up and down, including myself. I'm not taking my part of the equation. I'm part of the negative as well. Yeah, I do a lot of positive content and things of that nature, but when it comes to Devin Haney, I could take a responsibility and accountability. I'm man enough to say, you know what, probably I overdo it. But guess what? Maybe I'm going to admit it, but other people don't want to admit it. But it's so toxic and so negative that there's a community out there that love the toxic negative energy and stuff like that. And the more that people get supported for the toxic and negative energy, that's the things that we put out. I'm going to give you an example. Yesterday, I was talking about the potential fight in March with Ammo Williams versus Eddie Cedeno Martinez. A great fight. The viewership was crap. Don't give a damn. People, I'm going to say it like this. If I do a video on Gervonta Tank Davis' next purse purchase, whether he want to get a green purse or a lime green purse, y'all going to show love to that video. And that's what's happening. That's what's happening in this community, in the YouTube boxing community, that I believe that almost all the boxing content creators, they really want to talk about boxing. They love the sport of boxing. They wouldn't take the time to create a channel and create a platform to talk boxing, but also the followers and the subscribers. You show more love to the toxic content. You show more love to the gossip. That it gets the host and the creator like, all right, man, let's give what the people want. Now, I'm not going to say that Devin Haney has done everything perfect. In my opinion, I believe that Devin Haney did get whooped by Ryan Garcia. I believe that Devin Haney should go back to the drawing board, sharpen up his tools. I feel like Devin Haney did a weak move, you know what I'm saying, in suing Ryan Garcia, because as a fighter, I believe that you could deal with that in the ring. We also hold Ryan Garcia accountable for being unprofessional going into the fight with Devin the Dream Haney. But the thing is, you gave Ryan Garcia an out by accepting the $600K. So you got to take responsibility and accountability for that. But at the end of the day, Devin Haney is a champion. Devin Haney in this generation is one of the most accomplished fighters of this generation. Look how a lot of people are talking about Teofimo Lopez as well. Look at the hate that Teofimo Lopez has gotten just because he won a buyout. Just because he wanna be free from the contract that he feels that he's in shackles. Floyd Mayweather felt the same way. He bought himself out, and look, he was a genius. But even Floyd Mayweather is hated. But when Floyd Mayweather go out there in the UK, he's loved. Look what Terrence Bud Crawford said, I believe a year and a half ago. He said, man, I want to fight in the UK, man, because they show love is different. People out there in the UK, they support American fighters. Let me tell you like this. How about if Teofimo Lopez was a UK fighter, man, he'll be one of the biggest stars. We wouldn't be talking about whether he sells or not, because they would show love. Look how they show love to Derek Chisora. Can you imagine if Derek Chisora was American? We'd be like he's a bum after his third loss. Look at a guy like Demise Andre. Demise Andre lost one time in his career. Everybody's saying that he should just retire. Look at Jamel Charlo. Jamel Charlo moved up 2 divisions up to face Canelo Alvarez, and everybody hating on Jamel Charlo. One time. Well, the second loss. But you understand what I'm trying to say. Look at Errol Spence. Can you imagine if Errol Spence was a UK fighter? He lost one time to arguably the best fighter in the sport of boxing. And, he should retire. That's it. He's done. I'm glad that Devin Haney went out there, because for real out here, and shout out to Devin Haney, he just had a daughter. People out here in America is criticizing that he's out there and now with his daughter, his newborn daughter. It's a constant hate. Look, I deliver the content with being comedic about it, not being too personal, not being too serious about it. So I'm going to apologize, and I'm not expecting for my apology to be accepted, but I'm going to apologize if I went too toxic, because I did not create this channel to be some type of toxic personality. I want to be an energy personality, deliver the good energy, deliver the good boxing and stuff like that. I'm not saying that I won't criticize or hold boxers accountable, but my number one priority is to preserve the sport of boxing, to preserve the modern day warriors, modern day gladiators, the one that put their life on the line for pure entertainment. I might be an American, but I got that UK boxing love within me. So shout out to the people out there that showed Devin Haney massive love. I think he deserves it. He only lost one time in his career. He's a 2-division world champion, undisputed in the lightweight division. He shouldn't be hated the way like this. I know content around Devin Haney is just his lucrative content. You know what I'm saying? But we got to be more creative. More creative. That's why we're boxing content creator. We got to be more creative in bringing out the positive than just exercising the negative. Even though when the negative is funny. I ain't going to stop doing that a little bit, but let's focus more on the positive in the future to preserve our sport and our American fighters.